halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They passed the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, and they can't fucking see me or attack me because I have camouflage on. Troll. Blah. And I can attack while in camouflage.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the start.
I'm done. Yeah. Never thought. Tried going up there and stabbing his ass. Didn't work, bro. That's cool. I got 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You fucking bastard.
Did I get you?
Yeah.
This wasn't for nothing.
Right?
Fuck up there. Stop fucking using guns now.
I'm done.
That was me. It was just all guns.
I know I don't use guns unless we're like in countryside or if there's people. Yo, I'm dead on the floor. 12 seconds left.
Oh shit, oh shit.
6, 5, 4. I didn't. 3, 2, 1. Oof, up. Go to the left-hand side, there's a battery. Bam.
Awesome. Where'd it go?
do you mean I didn't take damage? I was here before you.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones we've seen in recent years.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I am live too, Jacob.
Here's a Jai.
Yep.
Let's go do something else while this nigger fucking takes
It's a
fucking 10 years
6-yard
to
run,
build a
leaves him
bomb.
with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
No.
They run with a Jai. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard
Pick a different fucking
line.
mission.
A loss of a yard.
I don't want to. This nigga's gonna take fucking 10 years to build a bomb, dude. Like, let's go do something else while this dude takes fucking 10 years to build a bomb.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell to kick
Find
it away.
binoculars? No, go find a different fucking mission. You just gotta fucking
This
look
is taking
everywhere on
about
the
the
map for those
14.
binoculars. What?
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
I have to go to the fucking. I have to go to the beach now then. 'Cause
The
that's where they
4th
told
down
me to
run
go.
successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Okay. Oh,
Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him
Oh,
behind
these
the line.
people are
But I
getting
wanna
touched
see
by
this
zombies.
defense continue
Damn.
playing him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle
good.
him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of
Yeah,
scrimmage,
game
if he breaks
chugs.
through, there's nothing but room to run.
That's what we say about Rainbow Six.
Well, you're allowed to because. Yeah, so.
I'm saying that everybody has their fucking game, you know. That's what.
Well, it's not that. I just don't like playing Madden games. They're all the same.
Disjointed?
I'll go with that one. I mean, think about it. First
Oh,
down.
I can't do that.
This one's
man.
definitely
More
not
players
the same.
play that.
Sack on 2nd down. That ain't gonna
This
go
one's
with the
definitely not the same.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Your games just keep on getting harder. That's fine.
3rd and long. Alexander. He finds Beckham complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I never said it didn't
A
look
big
good.
third
It
down
didn't play good.
conversion with a gain of 28.
I'm not gonna go and spend the money to go buy
The
it.
goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was
The
designed to
defense
do, an
is
outside
more
handoff there.
adaptable.
But how about the whole
What do you mean by
offensive
that?
line
I mean,
being involved?
like the
See on
computer
left side where the
defense.
play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the
It's gonna
backside?
know.
Just taking care of business to make sure no
Yeah.
one can get there and
Yeah.
disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left
Like
tackle.
I've thrown
But
many
still, like,
interceptions.
The game is
Get
the
out
games
there. You
just
want
keep
that
getting
left
crazier
tackle,
and
if you bring
crazier.
your
And I don't
tight
know
end
if I
over
can keep
there.
up with it. Like,
Either
now it's
way,
inside,
control
like,
the edge of the line of
game's just
scrimmage.
getting too hard.
You got a chance to rumble.
They keep it with Barkley on first down and able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
I think that's another reason why people like them too.
Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality and pound the rock.
No. It's one of the companies that fucking make sure they have product every fucking year.
He's got it, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a
Every
nice
fucking
pickup
year
of 12
they have it
yards, and it gives him a first
and it's
and
better
goal.
than the last one.
Well,
That's the
looking
reason.
sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the
Your
scripting of
pockets
plays, how
get
they're going to be
raped.
called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and
I
right
mean,
now they're
yeah,
following
your
it to a
pockets
T.
get
For that
raped.
opening drive, so part of the script's still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that, but you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
Back to throw. Alexander under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Derek Barnett in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
They give it to him running left. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being
I wanted to go the other way with it.
And sneak it in there.
You have a good running back too, Zeke. It's hard to stop that motherfucker.
Elliott?
Yeah.
Point after try forthcoming.
Yeah, Ezekiel Elliott. His name is Ezekiel.
Point after, right
I call him the cheerleader from longest yard.
Jesus.
So that drive goes 8 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run.
I'm definitely.
Get this one away, and off it goes.
You do that voice so
This
good.
will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I just
Getting set to take the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the
I don't know
football.
whether to
Appeal
think
to the
that's
vanity of
too
your
fucked
offensive
up or
line. Tell them
like.
they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Oh, he dropped it?
Giant to begin the drive. And he'll fight
He's a
forward to
fucking
about the
troll, dude.
27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
This is a giant. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability
Okay, I'll tell you the difference between a 4-3 and a nickel.
One of those guys.
The 4-3 has 2 cornerbacks, and nickel has an extra cornerback, and one less linebacker.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
That's right there to him. Come on, dude, catch that.
Now it's 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy,
4.
it's another boomer. Taking it about the 16.
Ooh.
12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over.
That guy you wanted there to hear what I had to say.
And New York set to take the field. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like.
You don't like that move.
Be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something like that.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing.
Fucking broke his ankles.
Moving that defensive front backwards.
So you said 100 for the license and 100 for
the. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Barkley already showing the ability to transform this giant running game as they come up here on first down. Right back to him on first down. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 on first down.
Now this is the thing. It doesn't even have to be $100 worth of green. Now if you want to, I'll even give you 10, 15, whatever bucks in gas. But you gotta let me know beforehand so I know how much I'm getting in weed.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw.
Well, okay, what's that gonna cost me?
Throw left side.
Okay, now would it be okay if I? Yeah, okay if I did that? Now, this is the thing, though. If I go and put the $20 worth of fucking gas in the tank, are you going to be able to drop off fucking Michelle's in there?
When they drew that up, I don't think they
envisioned
it ending in a house call.
You know what I mean? Because I'm at Dustin's.
But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it?
I have $100 for weed. You said $80 worth of fucking weed, and you don't have gas.
Tight ends are often or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Oof. Okay, now.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
Because I have nothing, and from what I know, Dustin has nothing. So.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. The drive there.
I'm gonna ask you right now, like, do you have the gas in your car or whatever vehicle? You know what I mean? To come here, and for me to give you the money, give us the weed, go and get gas. Okay, now, the only reason I would ask you to see if you could do that beforehand is because of the fact that,
he wants a guy.
Yeah,
that. And I bet you Michelle would feel a lot better knowing the fact that not only did they have to re-up, but they re-upped, you know what I mean? So now no one has to go and do anything, and everything's already done. Make shit a hell of a lot easier. You gotta make sure you got gas in your tank. You gotta go and do your job and that shit. $20 worth of gas should at least make us so we can do that.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
And then I gotta save the other $100 for
and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything.
I think it's actually my fucking permit's $90, and then I gotta go and take the fucking.
Now a play fake here on
if that's what you're gonna be doing, I have the $100 right fucking now, dude.
Fuck you, Zach Ertz.
I know. Takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Not only does he have $80 worth of injury, he's got Michelle's and Dustin's
kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Well, then I've got to talk to Miles to see if he can get extra
route. It was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Yeah, but it's been fucking 6+ years since my fucking dad and Jess haven't.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Plenty of scoring here already. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns.
Yes, he'll be gone for a
following
week.
this.
No, I don't want him to be gone for good.
Jay Ajayi, here's 1st and 10.
No. It's the first time he'll be away from this flat line.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Yeah, but
This is caught. It's
like
Ryan
they
Fucking Apple, dude.
it's a good
And
thing
he
suck.
he's doing
past the 30, almost to the 25.
fucked up.
Another big gainer that time.
Yeah,
This
but you
one
know
goes for 19 yards. This offense finding its legs
put it
now.
out here.
Here's another 1st and 10.
So it's an extra $204.
They go play action here on 1st down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
But that
There's
also
the
means
veteran
that you
Devin
get more
McCourty.
money
You got a
to
hand in there to
yourself.
break that one up.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet.
Well, of course, that's
Flying
not what I'm
to the
saying.
football.
Like,
telling
I'm
you,
just
there's
saying
almost
that that's
11
more
to the ball
money that
on
we get
every
that we
snap.
couldn't have been
Another
getting
nice
for
job
the
there
next
to
couple
force an
years.
incompletion.
Niles.
Once again, they'll come up on
Wait,
the 26
I got an extra
line,
question.
10.
Do you have the money to pick up an extra 20 worth of green? Because my woman said she'd pay for the 20 bucks worth of gas so I can get 100 bucks worth of green.
Drops it off to Ajayi.
Is that a possibility? Is that a
And
negative?
he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll
You know,
make
I'm
it
saying,
3rd down.
okay,
So
you're gonna
many
go
times you
to
hear
Bruce to
today's
go and pick this
NFL
up, right?
Described as a space game. Get your best players into space
Yeah,
with the
there
football
you
in their
go.
hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner.
Because I've got
Get
the
him out
whole
in the
100
flat,
here. All I
let
gotta
him
do
have
is
a chance to make
give you all the
people
money
miss
when
an
you get
open
here,
field.
and that's all she wrote. You know what I mean?
Throwing now is Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
Yeah, you able to
Down
go and pick up the
inside
green while you're doing that?
15, shy
I'm
of the
guessing
10.
there.
An Eagle 1st down.
Yeah,
Wentz to
ready.
Ertz.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old
Need a
reliable.
pen?
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to
Well,
the
then
9-yard
leave the
line.
weed there at your
2
house. Go
yards
and
on
pick
the
up from
pickup
Bruce,
there.
and then
It'll
on
be
your way
2nd
back.
and 8.
I understand.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped out
We'll
for a
see.
short
Right there,
gain.
What
right
makes a
there
good
explains
run
why
blitz?
you're
A
doing
good
it.
run blitz.
The ability to stay on task. To
I know. I
follow
understand
your
you hate
assignment,
doing it,
go
but
to the gap
I
you're
understand,
supposed to
dude. I
cover,
hate doing it too.
and not be deterred by anything
For
else.
the money.
From the 9 down to about the 7. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed
And
up
some
by 2
gas in the
yards on the
car.
2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job
Leave
done.
me alone.
Wasn't the expression 3 yards in the cloud?
If it weren't for the money.
Now they're going to need 6
Shit.
on 3rd
I only
down
got
to keep
one
the drive
bolter
going.
tissue, dude. That's fucking dick and balls. Liddy.
Now Wentz
No.
on 3rd down.
No!
No, you're good. You're good.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, a 7-yard
good.
touchdown
You're
grab.
good. I'm not worried about it. The green is green's weight. I don't really worry about. It's more or less what I taste, and you know what I mean. Like I understand, like weight's a thing, but like you're not always gonna get the same weight. Like I've been getting merch for so long, you're not gonna get the same. It's like half that because you get double the merch.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
I'm used to getting green.
Elliott good on
What's
the
that
extra
supposed
point,
to?
and that'll make our score 14
That's
to
what I
7.
thought. That's what I. It's only 0.2 off. It's not bad.
Play drive that time. The result,
Especially because you're gonna go
Philadelphia
get
in the
another
end zone.
fucking another bag. I'm hoping he don't fucking Jew me. That's not bad. That's
Elliott down to kick
8.5,
this one
8.7 ish altogether.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
So I'm getting a sort of a deal ish. Oh wait, no, never mind, because I am still paying this the $100. Right? So either way, I mean,
I was getting $50 a nickel from Uncle Dewey.
dude, that's an
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain.
I mean, I would go and get other weed, but see, the thing is, Dawson don't got fucking money. You know what I mean? It's just me. You know what I mean? He doesn't even know I'm getting the weed. So it's just like, I would like some weed.
Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Yes, you can. Or once you get here, if you want to chill for a little bit, roll on or something.
Spins away, and he'll get it out near
Just
the
dip.
40 to the 39.
All right.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
So I hope you know, I do love these weeds.
And he takes this
Love
right near the 45-yard line.
Yeah, it's great. And then a little bit of fucking Bruce's. Dude, last time I had Bruce's weed was good too. So having these and Bruce's, oh my god. Hell yeah.
Success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Right. I just want to let you know that the only reason why I have $100 for fucking weed is because my woman got her taxes back. She wanted to go and get me my fucking permit, my license, so I can go and get that done since I can't. So I did that.
But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, it was a surprise. I was like, oh, not even just that. I'm gonna have a week with her to myself. So it's like, I get time with my woman.
On 3rd and 2, Alexander. It's caught. Shepard.
I guess,
and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the
cancer,
first.
and she's been go and see if she can get radiation to see if she can stop it. And while she's going out there, there's some family that lives out there-ish
able to stop him before you get
on
a
her
good head of
side
steam going.
that hasn't and would like to see me.
Here's a give to Barkley.
My mom's taking
taken
her with
down
her.
right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup.
Taking her with him?
With a 2nd and 3.
Taking him with her.
Well, earlier
I
this
know.
half,
That's what you
were
said the
wondering
first
how they were
time.
gonna defend
Fucking
him.
with
I
you.
think you used the term
Fucking love
bottle
him.
him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They
Best
certainly
language in the
have,
world.
because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business.
Dude, I don't know why,
Otherwise,
but the
it
first
starts
song
to
that popped in my head when I was
There he goes
fucking
inside the 30.
English is good is fucking.
And all the way down.
Man, I'm already at 100 rushing yards with Barkley. He's not even in the half yet.
This guy's well on his way now to
That's
a big
retarded.
game on the ground.
Isn't it, dude?
Puts him on the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
I got a bunch of rookies starting on my line too.
See if they do it anyway.
They're 74 overall and above.
If that ain't toxic, I don't know what is.
1st and 10. Alexander.
By that I mean,
Oh, come on, get a hold the fucking block.
extent, that could be considered overpowered if you knew what you were doing.
In there to take him down.
And on my outside I have 81 and an 80, so my middle is kind of low. So
Right?
next couple years I'm gonna have an offensive line. So next draft, fucking rank up my fucking defense.
Right?
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on.
Come on, hold your blocks.
Nigel Bradham. And they're going to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
Dude,
And he goes down once more. And now the Eagles
not even giving me time.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Caught right side, it's Jeffrey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wentz now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They fake the give. Now Wentz. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Wentz now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Again, it's Wentz.
Come on.
Didn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman.
I'm winning,
with our
but
EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where you see the final score there. The Raiders with the best possible start to their season, a road victory in the opener. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Tennessee Titans. The Texans with a strong performance as they get the win at home in the opener. And then finally, a good one on Monday Night Football to wrap up the week between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
Okay, now it's time to roll joint.
Hey.
Hey.
Nick, I got a question.
Yeah.
Since you've smoked me up in the past and shit like that, I was figuring when Jacob gets here with my green weed, you want to smoke one?
I can't. I got the kid over here. And I haven't even get my Whopper yet.
You can't bring her over here?
I could, but I don't want to.
Oh. Well, I was gonna say the Woolmans are over here. Watch the little crib for a little bit so we can smoke one.
I'm good. Jan should be getting home here shortly.
Well, even if your woman gets home before then, maybe you should stop by.
Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. I don't know. Depends if she gets here. If she gets here, I'm eating my fucking Whopper first.
Well, that's understandable. I'm not
And my
gonna fucking be
biscuits.
like, oh, you're not allowed to eat. You're not allowed.
I am gonorrhea. I am gonorrhea. Secret. Come on. There you go. Fletch is facing the Dolphins right now. Oh, he's playing Diablo. What's going on, bro? I am middle of my Madden game right now. And that might be a maybe for Gran Turismo. Not really. It depends how tight she is. I might come faster. Gotcha, didn't I? Come on, you gotta say that was pretty good. That was A+ right there. That was A+. Yeah, he's running around doing some fun stuff. Should be able to find Clifford pretty easy. He's a big red dog. Yeah. Yeah, you won't be able to get him off that game. And that's mostly my fault because I got him hooked on zombies on Call of Duty. We used to play that shit 24/7, 375 days a year for our life back in the day. Bro. 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 Spell your mommy, baby. Hold on. Tacos, tacos. How may I help you? Yeah. Grande meal? The grande meal? That'll be an extra $5 with the crunch wrap. Yeah. 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 Alright. Yeah. It's my Whopper. You can get my biscuits. Why? What?
This? This. Oh, okay, this? Yeah.
Oh. Jeez, what'd you go buy?
He's got his daughter
So so you get to have a bunch of fucking good ass food, and I get. Alright, I see. It's awesome. Cool. Alright, bye.
for one needs.
That's bullshit. You know it. Yeah, whatever. You have fun. I'm glad you had fun. I get to sit here and do this all day. Yep. Bye.
Bro, it's dark as fucking
Bullshit.
shit, bro. I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it is, bro. Dark as fuck outside. You got zombies fucking chasing you and shit, bro. Yeah, it is, bro. Jake! Yeah, bro. Yeah. I've been looking all over the fucking beach and they told me they want to some shit. What? Fucking turn. I wanna go. Okay. I'll say it's his shit, I guess. All he versus on the beach. I mean, why don't? So you saying we should try it out then? Well, then, blacked out that one, like, oh shit. That's lit. I mean, I like shaking shit, but like blunts is where it's at. Yeah, bro. Who's the fucking butt out fucking roll a joint? Nick. Oh, that's not cool. Nick, we're gonna go over there and smoke one with you. Is that good? Yeah, bro. No, check it out. If there's already shit in there, bro, I've got a grinder with nothing in it, bro. I've got nothing in here, bro. I know you don't want to mix nothing, so. It's alright, bro. Because my grinder don't have nothing in it, bro. Yeah, bro. What you doing, bro? Okay, take me to that green mesh fucking circle. It's supposed to be Bolter fucking feeding grounds. No, Bolter feeding grounds. Yeah, bro. Your luck was